Hello YouTube world, this is Alex the Gaming Teacher, and welcome to a brand new series of Kingdom Hearts 358/2 days. Or is it 358 over 2 days? Honestly, I think I'm just gonna call it Kingdom Hearts Days. Anyways, this is gonna be a fascinating experience for myself, hopefully for everyone else as well, in which, yeah, if we all know, the game is originally on the DS. However, this is going to be a totally new thing for myself. I was always hoping they were going to remake this game because it was very, it was fun as far as I remember. But unfortunately, on the PS4, all I did was just remake the cutscenes, which is nice, at least because it's kind of like watching a movie, but, the gameplay is what you kind of want to go through as well. So I kind of looked up things like, okay, is there a way to record straight from the DS? Kind of like what I did with my Game Boy Color games. The GameCube, it's too old though, there's no devices there. Then I was thinking Nintendo Switch, does that have any device that you could attach? None. So then I think the number one thing is what's called an emulator. And that's exactly what I just did. I got a desktop computer recently and figured out a way. I just looked on YouTube, run the instructions, and it turns out that yes, you can play it on a computer. And obviously you can screen record, so that's that. Now, I still want to take the opportunity of using the cutscenes that they did remake because I thought that would be very nice. And because the DS actually would have in my emulator, some of the cutscenes actually are very pixelated. So we're gonna see how we're gonna make it work. It's gonna be a very tedious project. Yeah, I'm literally calling it like a project. I'm gonna have to take bits here, bits there from the desktop computer and sort of patch them together. I think I'm gonna not use Share Factory because, first of all, some of my videos, I'm not going to plan on them, but they could go over an hour, which is nice. At least I don't have to worry about that anymore. Not anymore, I just mean for this game. But I'm going to use a video software instead. Kind of like what I did before on my other non-PS4 games. Basically PS2, PS3, and GameCube. So yeah, I mean, this is obviously the starting screen for the PS4 cutscenes, so you're not gonna see about the, the game's gonna be in standard mode, so you're not gonna be able to see it here. I'm just gonna do it right now, and, when I go to my desktop computer, maybe I'll show it once if I save the game. That way, once again, I'm not doing this on easy or hard. I'm going right down the middle. But, yep, anyways, I don't know if I press play if it's going to take me to the menu of the cutscenes. So I think, there's anything else I want to say first, but I think I might not talk until these first couple cutscenes happen after. Actually, no, yeah, I know the Sanctuary song by Utada Hikaru. It's going to play once again, so once again, I'm gonna probably just mute that, talk over it. Don't want to have any risks of... See, I don't know exactly what would happen. I feel like obviously my video will get monetized, but would they actually take my video down or the channel down? I don't know. I don't want to have any risks of it. If you really want to hear the song, go on YouTube. It's a good one. It's actually probably my favorite of all the Kingdom Hearts intro songs. But they also will play it after the game ends, so if anything, maybe I'll look it up. Oh fudge. Yeah, see, that's what happens when you take too long. Don't even do anything. If I'm willing to take the risk in having it go, but I don't know, I don't think it's worth the risk, honestly. Okay though, so I think I'll just check with you guys in a bit. Yeah, so when the song's playing, and I'll resume talking. Alright, so you know what? Maybe that's what I'll just do, is go to play all. And then, I think that's gonna be fine. Or you know what? No, I think I'm just gonna go to the lists. So maybe I'll just, I have no idea. You know what? Okay, this will be like all cheesy here then, so let's just go to chapters. There we go. I'm just gonna select this.
Pitiful heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts. The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free, until they weave together to make Kingdom Hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
Roxas, are you really sure that you don't have a heart?
I don't know. I can't just look inside. But I figure if there is something in there, inside us, then we'd feel it, wouldn't we?
True enough.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. It took me some time to kind of figure out where exactly I wanted to mute. Now I know there was technically a few seconds in the beginning of the song that were being played, but I can't imagine anything's gonna happen because it's not like any Ultimate lyrics were sung. It's just kind of the intro, and it's like, well, come on, man. Roxas and Axel are talking, or mainly Axel, and I didn't want to just mute that part. Anyways, what you're looking at here, though, is they're going through all the organization members, giving a little description of, I don't know, what is their specialty, their elements, or I don't know what weapon they use. But yeah, again, if you play the game release order, you would have, I want to say, even fought all of them. Well, that, you know, Zexion, if you did the Chain of Memories on the PS2, then yes, Zexion as well. Well, yeah, as far as what to talk about, it's gonna be an interesting experience. Again, there are gonna be some challenges though, so I'd say right now, even if it's a standard mode, this game, you gotta be on your toes, because some enemies, they hit you hard. I don't think I failed that many times, but there were a couple times it was like, oof. Yeah, I was kind of scrambling around. I don't want to say too much about how the game works, because as it goes along the way, then that's what I'll mention. I know there's like one boss. Now, I played this recently just because I kind of planned things out as far as when do I want to patch in these cutscenes. I had to make sure, obviously, that it wasn't out of order, because then that would not have been good. But I basically kind of went through the game as well. You didn't really have to, but you know, just give my little self a feel of it. Honestly, this was before I did my FIFA and my Final Fantasy series. So it's been some time. I probably already forgot some things. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, that's why, just because I hit some damage, you know, some enemies hit me hard, then just imagine if I did this in proud mode. It would be bad. And especially if this is going to be on the PC that I'm doing it, I do not want to be failing a lot of times. Because it's like, oh my gosh, that'd be dragging things on. This is already going to be one hectic experience, but okay, I believe the song is basically coming to an end based on where I clipped it. You know, at this part I'm using Share Factory on the PS4. And, yep, I'll check it back with you guys in a bit.
miss the old times. Still got it memorized. The day we met, when you got your new name, you and I sat right here just like this and watched the sunset.
You're early.
No, you're just late. Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sunset's red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all. Seriously, where is she? The destiny that is about to unfold actually started when we first met, on the 7th day after I came here.
Okay then, so here we go. Let's get this show on the road. So obviously I'm using PS4 controller instead of the DS. And so obviously this doesn't apply, but yeah, you need to know that though because you're just watching the one who's playing. But anyways, if you're curious, I'm using the left joystick, placement of the D-pad, which is that's the ultimate difference right there. Honestly, anything else in the DS is not that bad, but it's the D-pad. Having to move like that, joysticks are very nice. The right joystick's used for the camera, circle for jumping. Anyways, I don't think we get any items yet, but I know there are some times where organization members will give us goodies. We'll just talk to them anyways. Roxy scared of me, I guess. Yeah, I know it was like. I'll talk to them anyways. Yeah, usually we talk to him to start missions, but here it's Axel. Yeah, I'm just gonna any vocals, but not gonna be one of those that just reads out everything. So guessing it's a room shaped like a circle. Yeah, I mean, what else can I really do at this moment? We have literally nothing. We are limited in where we can act, run around.
Good tidings, friends. Today is a momentous day. I am pleased to announce that a new comrade has been chosen to wear the coat. Number 14. Let us all welcome one of the Keyblade's chosen.
Well, I don't think we need to introduce her, but y'all know her name. You'll see it soon enough anyways. Xion. Right, though, if anyone's trying to watch this in order of chronologically, actually even by order release, but whatever, they're gonna let us see it in a couple seconds. So there we go. Basically our boss. He's the one giving us the jobs. These first few ones, it's gonna be a little of a drag, but no, it's just like a tutorial. That's how most games are gonna start off as. I think there's gonna be at least one mission for each organization member that meet up with us. Except for Sykes and Xemnas. Of course. That is kind of like the manager. He'll just be sitting in his throne, overseeing everything. I think Axel, he said, "Oh boy," but you're not going to hear that often. So there are going to be some cutscenes, but they're actually talking, but anyways, how to save? Yeah, I can do that on my own time. When I end each episode, then basically that's what I'm going to save right after. However, good thing about this is that, I can actually check just to make sure the recording did go through. This is nice though, because currently on my desktop, I can see on the top right, not only that it's actually recording, but the timer. So usually I've always had my iPad with me just to make sure I don't go over an hour. Well, there's two good things. One is that it's not a PS4, I can go over an hour if I want to. And what the hell was I gonna say? Yeah, I just don't need to use my iPad because it shows right now currently. Well, of course, I'm going to be patching this all around, so cutscenes for the PS4. I might have to keep that in mind. Let's kind of give myself a few. Think about how long the cutscenes are. My aim is going to be still between 40 to 50 minutes per episode. Okay, so Xion doesn't want to talk. Oh, yeah, they didn't say her name yet, but it's going to happen right now.
Teach him well, Axel.
Don't worry. I'll be sure he makes the grade. Roxas, let's go. What's wrong? You worried about the new kid? What was that name again?
Number 14, Xion.
Right. I knew that.
Shion.
Got it memorized, Roxas?
Yeah,
Yeah? How about my name then?
Axel.
And how about our boss's name, huh?
Xemnas.
No way you're gonna forget his name, right? Let's go.
Alrighty. So, yep. Every time we go to a new world, they're gonna show some of the sights. Good old Twilight Town. Calming music. Kind of like with Traverse Town. Interesting is that, yeah, Traverse Town always was at nighttime. Twilight Town. I can't think of the twilights that resembling like sunset. But that's what it always looks like. Between afternoon and evening. These missions just say that they're like missions. Set of tasks. It's like, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, exactly. That's what I usually say. It's just rather than talking, let's just show, let's do. The way it looked like Axel was jumping up onto the ledge. Okay, so first of all, the jump, but for me, I used circle. If you line up the buttons for the PS and the PS4, it actually would have made it where X would be the jump button, but no way. X is always going to be for attack. Oh, okay. He was able to make the jump there. Beware, or just beware. There. I don't know. It probably just means the same thing, but maybe different context. Alright, so he gave us a name test. Now he's giving us a road test. Driving's test. Anyways, the easiest mission of the whole entire game. Just find a single chest. And that's it. Okay, so adjusting the camera. Yeah, as stylus, I never actually really used the stylus with DS. Alright, so X to attack. Alright, well, I'm just trying to create like money. Definitely want to just build up as much as we can. Because, yeah, it doesn't hurt. I don't know, okay, no, this is not where we're supposed to go. I don't know if we have to open this thing, but no, the chest is straight ahead. But this will be a little shortcut to get back. Is definitely something that's from Xemnas. You kind of remember when we fought him at the end of the Kingdom Hearts 2. But, you know, this game's not totally open world, so we're not going to be able to go to every spot at one go. But, you know, eventually we'll be able to see all of Twilight Town except for the Sunset Hill. That's basically where, are looking for the ghost train. Said the organization, but no, that's definitely Xemnas who did it. Right, there it is, at the very top. Possible to miss. It's like, oh, we found the chest. It's like, oh, okay. Hi, chest, and goodbye. I'll leave you. not just a chest, but a treasure chest. So maybe he didn't want to open it because he thought it was cursed. There are going to be a couple times where chests will have hearts inside, so we're just going to be aware about them. They're actually are pretty easy to defeat because if you're able to guard, they'll attack you right away, then I think they get destroyed in one hit. Alrighty, it's a pretty big chest. And you have no surprise, a potion. It's usually the first item that you always get. But yeah, think of this Courage Cowardly Dog Show. Return this lab. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, we stole the potion, and now we are cursed. Here comes. Wait, was it Keith Ramses or I don't know? Okay. Anyways, RTC just basically means get the heck out of there. Yeah, I say easiest because it's probably the only mission here. There's not going to be any Heartless we have to fight. Or I shouldn't say Heartless, but like anyone. Okay, so return to castle. Oh, that's interesting. The way he was clapping was just like in Kingdom Hearts 2. When he, basically seen for the first time. It's like, alright, Roxas, fight. The icing on the cake. Oh yes, cake with no icing or frosting. Totally different. But this is basically be what they'll do every single day. Sea salt ice cream. That's basically their whole diet.
The icing on the cake.
Huh?
You remember what this ice cream is called?
It's,
Sea salt ice cream. I already told you before. Get it memorized.
It's salty. But sweet.
Roxas, you said the same exact thing the other day.
I did? I don't remember.
So what has it been? A week since you joined the organization?
I guess it has.
You guess it has? Come on, you must remember that much. Well, here you are, finally out in the field working for the organization, right?
For the organization.
You might even say that today is where it all really begins for you.
Where it all begins. As a member of the organization, I'll be receiving missions every day. But I'm still not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do.
Hey. Familiar gummy ship music. You know, after each gummy ship route completed. Whatever I'm saying. Okay, so then we show rewards. In the mission. Items collected. Basically just reading off the screen here. And then yeah, on the bottom left, heart points, money. So as you can see, this is up here. The DS screens up and bottom. Because I have a widescreen desktop, I figured it was better to just do it this way, side to side. I also asked Google and they kind of recommended it. But yeah, more on this later because there are things to talk about. Hard points, course, experience. There's no explanation there. It's needed. It can always be nerve-wracking, but between any job, that was the easiest. Yeah, it's like, I don't know what my job was. I just found a potion and that was it. Wow. Easiest job ever. Alright, so Marluxia. Ooh. First I thought the name was pronounced Marluxia. And also at first I thought it was a girl, but clearly it's a guy when you hear the... If you were to hear the voice, you know, in Chain of Memories. Or Wars 3, I guess, as well. Okay then, so... just talk to everybody once again. I don't think I'm getting anything. So all they probably have is potions as well. Okay then. So let's just check this off. We got Axel. Next is Marluxia. Except besides Sykes and Xemnas. So there's 14 in total. And you don't count rocks itself, so that would be 11. There should be 11 organization members. Teaming up with Roxas. Respectful. And then, you expect Gion to be the ones you'll see the most. I should mention that these events start off before Chain of Memories, and then eventually the rest will happen after Kingdom Hearts 2. He's gonna come out, and that's exactly the cue that the Heartless are gonna show up. Here's the why did Heartless not show up in the first Marcus? I destroyed the crates. I brought out my Keyblade. And these shadows that look like they lost quite a bit of weight there. Like their legs and arms made of paper. Like, wipe them out. All of them. Okay. Save attack. It's X. Yeah, get them all out at once. Alright, so HP and money, we already know what those are. You can tell by the sound effect. It's so nostalgic just hearing the HP orbs. And the money as well. And yes, we definitely don't want to miss out on prize boxes. Prices, they never disappear, but HP and money can. And that's how it always has been. What are Heartless? They're just creatures without heart. Pure Bloods. That's like in Harry Potter, there's Mudbloods, and then I guess the other ones are Pure Bloods. Yeah, well, I am gonna fight everybody I see because I definitely want a lot of experience. And if they release money too, then for sure. Yellow Operas. Okay, I think they're gonna... Yeah, that's what I said. Now, lock-on was pretty much a big hassle with the DS because you always, like it says here, double tap. I think though I've been able to do it where on the PS4 just once. It didn't show up right away, but yeah, it does lock on. Now, oh, I should have tried this because I think if there's multiple enemies, you can lock on. Instantly switch it to be one attack. Heartless that we're gonna fight, so we'll try it out then. Alright, so Emblem Heartless, basically the ones that got the Heartless symbol on them. The hearts coming off of them, that means they're no longer Heartless, right? And, anyways, so he has hard points that we saw at the end of the, the mission review. Definitely want to stock up on those. All these hearts, all these tiny hearts, gonna mash up into one big giant heart. It's like a moon shaped like a heart. Oh, that reminds me, I think there's something that shows where you can have allies fight someone besides your target, but then by doing that, then that means I probably would only be fighting on my own if there's only one enemy. Do not want that. Okay, so 6 Heartless. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, that's right. If you do this, defeat them really quickly, then a chain. Give us bonus hard points. Alright, well, it's after we defeat the first one, though, so... Yeah, there we go. So R2. We can switch targets with everything like on. Because the thing is, I want to miss out on these. No. Yeah, dang it. I think they're in time. That's fine though, in the early on. I just want to get more and more money. Oh yes, because he's all obsessed with the Keyblade, which is the mention was with the Sora Chain of Memories. So I'm just gonna run with this. Alright, so that's why if you go down with items, Moonstone. Never remember exactly what those are for, but it's probably for synthesis.
The organization defeats the Heartless in order to collect hearts and complete Kingdom Hearts. But I don't know what that is, or what it does. I don't even know what a heart is.
Okay. So now as you can see, heart points multiplier. Is that really? I don't know. Is that the most I could have gotten? Okay though, so the rewards, Blazing Shard, Moonstone, yeah, Blazing Shard, of course, we already know what those are. Wait a second, these are not tallied, right? So that's 4 Moonstones. Alright, very well. And of course the experience bar. Now experience levels, leveling up works differently here. I think we'll see that after this next mission, in which, well, not with leveling up, but in general, panels are the key to basically everything. So you can attack regularly, but if you want to do any other damage, any abilities, yeah, just that magic abilities, all that stuff. Not just for attacking, but like even for movement. It's definitely one of those we have to kind of plan out very accordingly. It's not going to be as simple as past games. Okay, so Zexion, you're next. And I can cross you off the list. I think it's like 6 or 7 missions in total before we really get going. So I think Lexius will be with us on one of them. Vexen will be on another. I just figured I was going to report to you. Lexius, Root, he does not talk much. Oh yes, he is totally fascinated, alright. Okay, let's just get right to it. Okay, so let's see. First we were in the underground area. Now we were in the Sandlot, but now this is the biggest part of Twilight Town. Wait, what trip they coincide? Like, we're doing recon? I don't think so. Alright, now this mission gauge, you won't be able to see it right now. Same with this map. The map doesn't really matter because the nice thing about this Melon Mix DS or emulators. Eventually, yep, you can see the map right there on the top right. It's just like a little cage to style. The mission gauge, I'll show this in a bit. We just defeat some Heartless. Or you know what? We can just do it right now. Pause the game, and then boom, it shows up right there. So it's very nice. Because then there's also the chests. It tells you there's 1 chest for this whole mission. And it just kind of gives you an idea about how much more left is to be done. Also on that map, it shows you like little circles. That's where you're gonna be fighting or finding the Heartless. What the? Section that was so weird. Vibrating as we ran. Okay, let's just go here first. Oh, that soft there. These things are called dire plants. They're very weak to fire, but oh, look at that. Okay, so yeah, Zexion destroyed it. Or destroyed the plant, but yeah, we still got the hard points. I'm trying to... I'm not sure if we're able to attack them. Or, you know, strike back. But yeah, no. Once we get the ability to guard, then they're pretty easy to defeat. You only have to keep use fire. There's one up here. Oh no, never mind. Oh, right up here. Oh, that chest, I still need to find it, but it's fine, because we got like another group we have to defeat. Oh yeah, the Heartless. They are infinite. There is no stopping. All I know is that they don't respawn in this game, so. Oh yeah, there's the other thing too. So we got. Let me just get to my part. Alright, so yes, we did what was necessary for the mission. Both want to go the whole distance. I get bonus rewards. If anything, it's just more experience, more money. Then fill up the gauge. Those snowflake little symbols. Little benchmarks, supposedly. But me, I'm always gonna do it all. Okay, so now let's make sure the chests. I want to say it's in the. It's like in this area. Yeah. Alright, so another potion. See, we're not able to move that much, so the whole chaining of the heart points. We're so far apart anyways, I don't think there's any chance of that. Oh wait, there's another one up there, but I think we got 3 yellow operas over this area. I was trying to hit the one in the middle. What the? Oh, I didn't even lock on. Wait a second, that little chain thing wasn't even showing up. Well then, maybe they are not doing it for this mission? Usually it should show up though. And the last one is over here. Could have been the first one, but... Anyways, that should be it. Just looking more Heartless. I think the explanation here is just on how don't always, you got your objectives for the mission, but more can always be done. No bodies. So they have no body, which means they're only a skeleton. They don't have any hearts. That means we only have to really collect 13 hearts in that case. 14 hearts. But no, they want to get them all. So important that you really should be asking for some kind of a raise or, money. Money's the currency. Just give it to me. It'll be all good. I guess so. Maybe rewards to get for completing missions probably come from the organization. That would be my guess. That's his payment. Yeah, one question. Can I use the restroom?
Nobodies don't exist. We in the organization were born without hearts. So, if we don't have hearts, does that mean we don't exist?
Alrighty, so, yep, as I expected, so fire, got that. I think we'll be able to equip, I think it's going to be necessary to have the next mission. We're going to finally be able to equip some panels. Yeah, pretty sure having a heart makes a huge difference. That's not Larxene. It's like Xigbar. No. Yeah, Larxene's like, ew, I don't want to be near Roxas. I'm out of here. Trying to probably just do the mission on her own. Oh yeah, that's right too. It's like, okay, you're new to the job. This is basically your not probation, but like your training. You usually get trained on your job first few days. And that's exactly what's happening. Yeah, this one's gonna be all about magic. So it seems like I will not be able to start this mission unless I equip. I'll have to explain this. So yeah, you got your regular attacks, but if you want to do anything else in battle, then this is what we gotta do. Start. Go to panels. Alright, again, they're gonna explain here, but I'll just... You can always pause the video if you want to read this. Yeah, it's something I never intend to do, withdraw a mission, because I will be prepared in advance. So we have all these empty slots, so it's like, oh cool. But yeah, these are not always going to be single boxes. There are going to be some that are going to be like shaped like L's, some weird shapes. It's kind of actually fun though, because it makes me think like, okay, how do I plan this out? Kind of a little jigsaw puzzle. I might have to like intentionally rearrange some of these single ones all over the place. Alright, and then for potions, I like to just put at least maybe 3, but not all of them though, because, you know, well, obviously potions, if you use it, then it goes away. Yes, fire and all. It's not like past games where you can just come away with it, because if I use one single fire spell, it's gonna go away, but only for that mission. You'll still come back to the items though. They are, no, to my belief. Actually, honestly, I don't even know. I'm pretty sure that they go away for good. Alright, now, linking their abilities. If I press, you know, triangle for me, X for the DS. Yeah, it just shows all this here. Yeah, so I'll bridge with this later. But, yeah, that's all I needed. It's gonna be pretty simple. I feel like though I'm actually able to still attack. I wonder if I defeat the enemies without using magic, it'll still let me go through the mission, but... Anyways, I know with some of the cutscenes, it's definitely not. It's more than 40 minutes though. I'll probably just stop it here. This will be a start. But definitely more to come in the near time. So, thank you guys all for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, then please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And other than that, stay safe, and we'll see you all next time.